Welcome to the Bowlerdrome in Woburn, Massachusetts for the American Car Care Center's $30,000 Candlepin Challenge, brought to you by the International Candlepin Bowling Association in conjunction with CN8. Hello, folks. I'm Philip Burton, and for John Holt, always good to be alongside my friend and colleague, Dan Murphy. Craig Holbrook. Can anybody stop this guy? He's back with another opportunity to be one of our top bowlers.
Well, he just gets the job done. He's built up a lead, and like he said last week, no one's really pounding him in one of those games. He's always able to get the lead and hold on. So it's going to take a monumental effort to defeat our champ right now.
Talk to us about some of our top bowlers right now.
Well, the top three remains the same, and I guess the guy we should talk about is Mike Morgan at the 291. That's the magic number. They want 292 to get in the top three, but the top three have been that way most of the season. We're down to about 7 weeks left, so 7 more chances for somebody.
It's running out of time now. Let's go over to Trina Fernandez, who's standing by with today's challengers.
Thanks, Phil. I'm here with two very familiar faces from last year, Bruno Defeo and John Zappi. Bruno, now, last year you had a couple of heartbreakers. How are you going to avoid that today?
I just do the best I can and try to pin better, so I won't lose by that pin. So we'll see what happens.
Just quickly tell us what happened in your 2 championship matches last year.
Well, one was the year before, but I lost by a pin there. But then I had a huge lead last year. I went to sleep for a while, and he took advantage of it. So
no sleeping on the job today.
No.
Okay, Bruno. And John, you guys know each other pretty well. He's got the experience on you, but he says that you're gaining. You're gaining some ground. What are you expecting to happen today?
Hopefully just throw a good ball and just hit the head pin and hopefully win the match and move on.
Well, good luck. Two guys that we wish all the luck in the world. Back over to you, Phil.
All right, thanks a lot, Trina. Now standing by with us now is our champ, Craig Holbrook. Has won 6, going for 7. And I know the challengers have got to be on your minds, but Mike Morgan at 291 has also got to be on your mind.
It is on my mind. I mean, I really like Mike, and it would be kind of a small disappointment, I guess, to knock him out. But then, you know, it would be fortunate for me to get in there. So I'm going to try. I mean, I give it my best effort every time. But the 2 challenges I have this week, I'm kind of keeping my eye on them. I kind of know them both. I know John Zappi really well because we bowl together in the same league, and we're teammates, and we kind of rib each other here and there. So I knew he was coming, so I'm ready for him.
You got to be ready. All right. Good luck today, all right? Going for number 7. We'll be back with the start of the American Car Care Center's $30,000 Candlepin Challenge right here on CN8.
Calling all you high rollers, the American Car Care Centers and the ICBA are teaming up to present a high rolling contest. Roll off to Las Vegas. It's easy to win. All you need to do is stop by a participating American Car Care Center or ICBA bowling facility and look for our display or send in a postcard with your name, address, and phone number, and you'll be entered to win one of 8 high rolling trips to exciting Las Vegas. The contest runs through May 15th, so hurry on over to a participating American Car Care Center or ICBA center and enter for your chance to win a trip to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Welcome back to the Bowlerdrome. Dan, are you familiar with the term getting jiggy with it?
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Perhaps you're familiar with the term cutting a rug.
Oh, okay.
That's Ace, the Eagle, doing exactly that. Okay, folks, we're starting things off. John Zappi up in lane 35.
Doing the jiggy?
No, getting jiggy with it.
Getting jiggy.
Getting jiggy with it.
Well, Earl.
All right, we'll stick to cutting the rug.
Okay.
All right, Zappy in lane 35 has a high single of 182.
You'd like one of those right now.
Oh, that's a nice start. Dropping 9 right off the bat. Leaves just the 10. I think both these bowlers know the importance of getting off to a fast start. Been on the show before. Missing just to the left there.
The ball just didn't, his ball usually breaks a little bit from left to right, and that time it just kind of hung up the last couple feet, straightened out on him.
This is to the right this time. All right, so that'll be 9 for John. John also has a high triple of 485.
He can bring it. High 5, 752. Roll-off score 622.
Yeah, 622, not bad. Dropping 8 this time, leaving just the 4 and the 7, putting himself in a little bit better position to make this spare here.
A couple
lot
pieces
of wood
out in front should be no problem. Red line right around the red line should carry the 4 and the 7. And he'll have the first mark of the match.
There it is. All right, spare in the second for Zappy. He's at 19 after 2. Let's take another look at this spare. Uses that wood and clears them out. 4 and 7 are gone. And here's Bruno Defeo. First look at Bruno, familiar face, half Worcester left. Bruno has a high single of 194. Looking for that head pin. This time off to the right a little bit. He's knocked down 5 and has 5 to go.
Ooh, disappointing.
Finds the gap. Yeah, that is a disappointing start. So that's 5 for Bruno in the first. Certainly looking more for 136. Clears out the left side.
Got a little piece of the head pin that time, and a much better leave. 3-5, 6-10. I'm sorry, 3-9, 6-10.
Yep.
All kinds of wood around it, in between the 6 and the 10. If he's on the 3-pin, there should be no problem.
That's good for a mark.
Matching
Bruno
sparing
up exactly in the second. So he'll be looking for a decent fill. When we come back, let's take a look at this replay here. And now, John Zappi's approach on his fill.
Last box, the first box of the match, he dropped 9, left at 10. Like that. Not this time, just 6.
Yeah. That 6 is kind of dancing, but it's not going to fall. 1, 3, 6, and 8.
He's going to get it.
That's back-to-back marks for Zappy. 35 after 3, plus this ball coming up.
Looks like he was going to leave the 8-pin there for a minute, but a piece of wood came off the wall. Watch this.
Check out the wood coming
Here
all the way
comes.
across. Tips it over. Right on the head. I expected more out of that. I'm sure he did as well. Spread eagle minus the 2. Looked like a really good ball, too.
Yeah,
That was
I think
right directly on the head pin.
The way to attack the pins here, and maybe a light hit on the head pin. Keep the pins moving. That time it came a little heavy. Not a lot, like you said. Looked like a pretty good ball, but it's a tough leave, and just a 6 frame.
So 6.
So both bowlers kind of blinked a little bit.
Yeah.
Bruno, 5 box to start off with before his spare, and he'll be filling that right now.
But both bowlers marked early, which was good. It's always good to get that first mark up there.
Absolutely. Get rid of some
Especially in the challenges match, you know, just to get going.
Off the head pin, but he dropped 6 as well.
Yeah, leaves a cluster in the middle. He got the right side, got the left side. But
1, 2, 8, 9.
9.
Great minds travel.
Think alike.
Yeah.
Travel at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
10 box, 31, but trails by 9.
He got out of that one very nicely. 46, or 31 rather, after 3. He's off the head pin on that. Took on the 2. Only got 4 out of it though. He's got a cluster to the right plus the 4-7. Oh, it's not gonna go. All right, Bruno for the 10. He gets it. So Bruno's at 41 after 4. You know, Zappy has a 5-pin advantage. Plus, he's got this ball coming up here on his spare. So,
yeah, Bruno should wipe out those 5 pins when he gets back up there. So, John's got some work to do. Long ways to go. That's the way to do it.
That's a strike. That's John's 3rd mark of this game. Let's take another look at this.
1-2 pocket.
Right on the head, yep.
For a left-hander. Scrambles 9, and the 9 pin is the 10th one to go down.
That's where he wants to put it. He's looking for a good fill on this strike.
Oh, that was a good
that's
fill.
pretty good.
That close to a double strike.
Everything but the 6.
Got it.
That's
Square
back
on
to
strike.
back. Yeah.
It's 4 marks out of 6 boxes for
It's not
John
bad.
Zappi.
Zappy is warming up.
He's zapping those pins.
Okay.
He'd be doing the what? Did he be? What is?
I gave up. I gave up.
Okay. He just might start doing that out there. This keeps up.
That was to right.
Replace the
For
ace.
Bruno.
Disappointing half Worcester for. Oh boy. Just the head pin.
Yeah.
1 ball left. Still looking at 7 pins. Not good.
Not good at all.
Oh,
that was good. We stand corrected.
Wow. What a 10 box.
That was an excellent 10 box from Bruno. Let's take another look. How does this work? He gets them all to go here.
Watch the 2 pin. Flies into the 5 and all the way across. It's a real
coming in
slow
late.
motion.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, and he gets a strike
And he gets
of his
a
own.
strike.
Very good. Nice shot, Bruno.
That was a huge ball for Bruno. For his 3rd mark.
Well, 13 pins is the lead for this man you're looking at right now, John Zappi.
But he needs to keep pushing himself because Bruno's catching on now. He has 3 marks himself. Off to the right there.
Good break off the head pin though.
All right. One, 2, 7, 8. That's them all. That's 3 marks in a row.
All right, big roll, John.
Let's take another look. Just wiping them out. Zappy, 3 marks in a row. Strike 2 spares. He's now marked. He now has 5 marks in 7 boxes. Impressive. I stand corrected. Now make that 8. Or 6 marks, rather. Another strike for Zappy. Let's take another look at this one, Dan.
That was pretty. Look at that.
Oh boy. That's
Blows him away.
4 consecutive, like you said, and 6 out of 8.
Here's Bruno with another half Worcester right.
Big ball, big ball, big finish, big finish.
A little correction on the scoreboard. We inadvertently gave Bruno a spare in the 4th. That was just 10 bucks.
All right, Bruno with the 2-4-7 to the left, plus the 6-10. All right, that's 7 for Bruno.
And he's in a
That's
heap of
73
trouble.
after 7. Yes, he is.
He needs marks, preferably
Bad.
strike. Like
That'll
that.
help.
There.
That'll help.
Keeps him alive. He needs a break by John. If John fills the strike with anything significant, he's going to be in a
look.
double strike
Bruno
situation.
really needed this one.
Yeah.
He's counting on that.
He's going to have to throw probably a couple more of those, depending on what John does.
That looks good. Boy, did that look good. Well, he leaves the 3 to the right, 3, 6, 10, plus the 7.
And Wood should be no help to him. He's going to just try to split the 3 and the 6. Nope. On the inside, drops 8 on a strike.
All right, that's 9.
129.
Zappy at 129 after 9.
Great opening game by John Zappi.
Yeah, he wasn't playing around.
No. Just wonder if he can keep this up. And of course, Bruno still has an outside shot. If he gets, throws another strike and gets up there. Oh, he got a big break when that
that's
7
huge.
pin went down. Although I don't like the wood, but
At least the 7's out of there.
that's
though.
that's correct. Yes.
It's 3, 5, 9.
Very difficult shot.
Yeah, that was tough. That was tough. All right, 139 for John Zappi. Bowled very well. put a lot of heat and is putting the heat on Bruno to finish strong.
Well, he's got to continue to mark, but he would love to throw a double strike.
That looks good.
Look at that pin.
Slid all the way across.
Oh,
Where's that
my.
6-pin going? 6-pin has now become the 8-pin, folks.
I just refused to even wobble. It just slid completely across. And wouldn't you know, that's the pin that cost him the mark.
It's down there dodging him.
Ah.
Down there dodging him.
I looked at a
Gets in
replay
that
of
time,
one.
though.
You don't see this happen very often.
No, you really don't.
I guess we don't have that, but that would have been a great replay. But
just walked all the way across, slid all the way across.
And that's the pin that stands up now as he tries for the spare.
Right.
It's quite unfair, but John Zappi will go on to win. Now
Here's that
watch
play.
here's
Take a look at the
watch the 2-pin.
six.
Here it comes. Actually, it was the 6-pin.
6-pin. Becoming the 8.
In disguise.
I know, right? He's like, I was always the 8.
So John Zappi will face his teammate, friend, Craig Holbrook, when Craig tries to make it 7 in a row.
And now opponent.
110 for Bruno Defeo.
All right, John Zappi, 139, takes this one by 29. Folks, it'll be Zappy taking on Hullbrook when we come back. All right, welcome back, folks, to the Bolodrome. Taking a look at our champ and our challenger. Craig Holbrook will start us off. Step on up to the lanes.
All right, Craig, start it off, Craig. Start it off, Craig.
Craig is going, his 1-6 is going for 7 now. And that, folks, is hard to do. But nobody has been able to dethrone him as of yet.
No.
Last week he started off pretty fast. Not this week yet, though.
No, that's not yet, anyways. Yeah, Phil, you know, Phil, I know you've been away a while.
I
but,
know. Well,
you know,
last week he started off fast.
I know, but you just can't imply that. Let the guy get going first.
Yeah. There you
That's
go.
better.
Now,
Now,
see?
now you can say it. Last
All
week he
right.
started fast. 9 bucks for our champ.
Dropping 7 over in lane 36, leaving just the 2-4-7. A very makeable spare. Oh, just
sliding.
picks away the 4.
Yeah, sliding by that
That's all right.
2-pin, which is the object pin to make that spare. So he'll be open the first 2 now that Phil says he started off so fast last week. Pair of 9s.
He's at 18 after 2.
Well, I'll even the score up. Last week, Bob Whitcomb threw 147 in the opening game, was on fire. John Zappi this week, 139, 4 consecutive marks going out. And let's see if he can maintain that momentum. I've seen it happen so many times.
Yeah, they
He
cool
can't
off in the
keep
championship
going.
game.
Yeah,
Exactly.
For some reason.
Well, that's not easy to keep that pace, though, Dan.
5 and 9.
5 and 9.
Yeah, same 2 you're looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad we've seen the same thing now.
That's right.
There it is.
Well,
Zappy spares up in the first, kind of picking up where he left off. Wants to get a quick jump on Craig Holbrook.
yeah, his buddy, teammate.
And now opponent right
Yeah.
now.
Then it's going to be strike on spare, and he does
Starting off fast.
pick up where he left off.
Those two had a few words for each other.
Yeah.
5, check out
You
the
see the-
replay.
Get out of there, 6-pin.
It's going to drop late.
4-pin, I should say. You know, Craig got to be careful. Last week he beat another teammate, Bob Whitcomb.
Yeah, he's losing friends fast, huh?
I know, teammates. He's going to find himself all alone.
I know.
1 and 7 left for his first mark. And he's got it. Great shot.
So Craig with a spare in the third. Let's take another look at that. Right on the head.
Yep. Take the
One taking out that 7.
No problem there. Now the hard part, I think, sometimes is filling it.
Yeah, like you said.
Missing the head pin, just 4. 1, 3, 6, 9, and the 4, 7. Oh, that close. A rocking.
That 6 is not going to go, though. It's going to stay up there. He's got the 6-9. Just the 9. Oh, okay.
Folks, I think these two bowlers are thinking about June 6th. You should be thinking at home about coming in down and watching that final show. Pilgrim Lanes, Haverhill, Massachusetts, June 6th. We'll start about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but I would be there 11:30 at the latest because we get a big crowd.
Always a nice turnout.
And you also, if you're there early enough, you can help the crew set up.
That's awfully kind. I'm sure they would appreciate it. 135.
Well, you know, a lot of people at home think, you know, you just plug these cameras in and go.
No, there's a lot of work to this.
That's a lot of work.
Not about.
Not that much, guys. Come on. Yeah, there is. No. Kind of fun to watch them scramble around, plug things in, and hope things work. No, they do a great job. It's a great crew.
Zappy at 49 after 3. Put up a couple of marks right away to get off to a fast start. He has a 7-pin advantage right now, 17-pin advantage right now.
He's always tried to give you the inside scoop, Phil, in the matches and stuff like this. I'm going to go right on the limb, and I'm thinking a southpaw is going to win this match.
Oh, wow. Gee, thanks, man.
Yeah.
That inside information.
That's it. You heard
always
it from me.
count on
You
Dan.
heard it from me first. Missing the head pin.
149.
So 2 open frames for John after opening with 2 marks.
Oh, that's a nice out. Okay, he's at 58 after 4. Zappy up by 17. Champ trying to erase that lead.
Wants that 10 pin to go. Doesn't
That's
happen.
not going to happen. He's got that 10 plus the 2-4-7.
Wood right in behind the 4 pin, which I think is probably going to hurt more than anything.
Yeah, it did hurt him a little bit. 7 and 10. Takes away the 10. So that's a 9 box. For Craig, he's at 50 after 5.
Come on, Craig. Strike it up, Craig. Strike it up.
Craig's looking for his 2nd mark of this game.
Whoa, the
And he
rocking
almost gets it
9
right
pin.
there with a strike.
You know, I was looking for the 9 pin to fall down. I figured he's going to be left with a 7, and
Right.
Wood came across and cleared the 7 out of there.
He's got some wood pretty far out there.
Yeah, it's always a problem when it's out in front like that.
Be a little dangerous for him.
But he's got a
Got
couple
2 pieces of wood, yeah. Gets it. Well, that's close,
Yeah,
though.
it was close.
That wasn't a giving.
No, just caught it going through into the pit area for his 2nd mark.
Craig at 60 after 6 plus the ball and the spare. And here's Zappy. Right on. Oh, he gets
9 pin drop leaves the 8
leaves
pin.
the 8. Stubborn 8. But going for his 3rd mark right here if he can knock down this 8. The makeable spare. Misses to the left.
Very similar thing happened when at the very first box when he missed the in the challengers match when he missed the 10 pin. The ball seemed to straighten out on him in the last second.
There it is. 68 after 5. Zappy still leading an 18-pin advantage here.
Ooh, just misses
the
the
4,
10.
7, and 8 kind of falling late.
A couple pieces of wood that could help him. I'd like to see the piece of wood to the right of the 2 pin a little deeper, but let's see what happens. Whoa, did you see
Yeah, just
that?
the
That
two.
was
The ball went right around,
right
right around the 10. I know.
Right around the 10. So he's open 2 frames again.
All right, folks. Zappy up by 18, 78-60. Minus Craig Holbrook's ball and his fill on the spare. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more right after this. All right, we're back, folks. Craig Holbrook is up, trying to get a huge fill on his spare in the 6th. Trying to erase this 18-pin lead John Zappi has on him.
Well, he can do some little damage here.
And he does. Well, not as much as I thought. You know, he's right on the head pin. He leaves that 10 plus the 2-4-7.
Going to try to split the 2-4 and have the 2-pin jump into the 10, but it doesn't happen.
Slides right in front of it instead. 7 and 10. Now the 10.
75 through 7 for our champ. 78 through 6 for our challenger, John Zappi.
Hullbrook looking for another mark. That's kind of tough. He leaves the 9 and the 10 in the back row. He's got that wood in front, though, so that should be able to help him to some degree. We're going to send Earl down there to check it out.
I'm going to check that wood out.
Earl's on the situation. Earl, that stride, opening up that stride. There you go.
And that's a close one. He's all the way down, but no, he says it's in play.
It's in play. He's got to learn how to swing those arms a little bit more. 90 degrees, Earl. 90 degrees.
Well, let's see if he can convert the 9 and the 10. No.
Oh, just the 10. Very close.
Very close. Works in horseshoes, but not in Candlepin bowling.
I read about that. 84 after 8. And here is Zappy with a high triple of 485. Trying to hold on to this lead. He's up by 12. He's off to the left there. Leaves the 4 horsemen to the right plus the 8. Very close. That was a very good effort.
Yep.
Just the 8 and the 10. He's got that wood in between, so that should help him some. If he can use that wood to knock out the 10, the ball to knock off the 8. There it is.
Good call, my man. Right. Gains 1 in count. 13 is now the lead for our challenger, John Zappi. Kind of fun to say, isn't it? Zappy.
Yeah, I like that. Zappy. It's good in sports.
Yeah.
It's good in anything, really.
Yeah, really. One of those hero characters or something, you know. Like,
I know.
Zappy.
Zappy. All right, he's got the spread eagle plus the 8-pin sleeping in the back.
Zappy to the rescue. That's it.
That takes out the right side, but leaves the left. 2, 4, 7, and 8.
Well, he carried over the first 2 boxes, but now he's in a drought as far as both bowlers are, as far as marks go. Both bowlers 2 marks, but unfortunately,
nobody's really claiming this game.
No. The big difference is spare on strike for John Zappi and a 9 fill. Craig has had 2 marks, both spares 4 and 6 on the fills. Right. And that's the difference.
That's a strike.
Making a statement there.
There you go.
Not sparing the 9th.
You know, eventually it was going to happen. Eventually. That's his 3rd mark here. Take a look at the strike.
Boy, he just collapsed. I think he had a little more zip on that ball. Not to be confused with Zap.
No.
And the double strike.
You know, the interesting thing about Hullbrook is that even when he is kind of cool, he's still in the game.
That's right.
So when he does get strikes like this, puts him back on top.
How big is that? Just kind of cruising along here at a so-so low 100 game, and all of a sudden 2 balls, and he's going to be well over probably 120, possibly 130, depending on the fill.
Oh, not
just 5.
Just 5 on that ball. The 4 horsemen to the left plus the 10. All right, that'd be 7.
And a 126. They mount up fast when you throw double
They
strikes.
sure do. Zappy looking to wrap up this game now.
42 pins in those final 2 frames for our champ.
He picked it up fast, didn't he?
He sure does. And now John Zappi needs a mark to catch him in this first game.
How we flip-flop. Oh, there's a makeable spare here. He's got the 3-6.
Got a clear shot at it. Wood to the right. Opportunity to use that, but I think he'll shoot at the pins.
Gets him to go. You called it
the Murph way.
You called it.
You know, you reach 50 years old before you start playing shots like that, but he's more mature beyond his years, you know. Right, Earl? You don't play the wood like that until you're our age. You lose a little bit.
Yeah.
Decided that was a safe way, though. I don't blame him.
Lose a step? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, kind of. It'd still take Earl, though. 4 on the spare. 111. Still needs a mark to catch our champ. But it's going to be close.
Yeah, and he had the lead all game.
He did. He did.
All right, he's got the 1, 6, and 10.
Well, champ
Wood
is
in between.
He's going to have the lead. He's just how many? Let's see.
Oh, nice out. Nice out.
A 5-pin advantage for our champ.
Yeah, not by
now.
much. He
No.
takes game 1. Our champ, 126 to 122. We'll be back for round 2 in just a few moments.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Al Ganji. He's the manager of this fine establishment, the Woburn Bowlodrome. Al, how many generations has this bowling center been in your family?
It's been for 64 years now. We're third generations running it.
That's fantastic. And what do you think about having the show in your house?
Well, it's great to see all the best bowlers in New England come to our establishment and show us some great scores here.
Now, does it interrupt your daily business?
Yeah, but it's worth it. It's a lot of fun seeing all the guys here and meeting a lot of the bowlers.
That's fantastic. Well, thanks for having us. We appreciate it. All right, Phil, let's get back into some bowling.
All right, Trina, thanks a lot. John Zappi stepping up, starting off this game in lane 35. This is a close one. You know, John held the lead the entire game, and then Craig threw a couple of strikes towards the end to take game 1, 126 to 121.
Yeah.
Very close.
He needs the same type of start this game as he had the first game. That's a couple marks.
Well, 2, 4, 5, and 7. Just the 5. Ooh.
Sliding by the deuce, which he needed to catch to make that spare.
The deuce just avoiding him all the time. So that's 9 for John Zappi in box 1. Looking for more in lane 36. That's a nice ball, leaving everything but the 6 and 10. Very makeable spare here. He'll need this.
Again, as we said before, the wood's way out in front. Should be no problem if he's right around the red line. Drive it straight back. Ooh,
He got it, though.
Yeah.
He got it, nonetheless.
Worried about it snapping off the wall and missing the 10 pin.
All right, sparing the second. 19 after 2. And here is our champ, Craig Holbrook. Even when Craig is kind of cold, he finds a way to hang around, and they can finish you at the end.
3-5-9. Got to be heavy on the 3 to carry the 9, but not too heavy to miss the 5. No. Missed the 3 altogether.
There it is. $10 for Hullbrook. Craig with a total overall lead of 6.
But now he faces that mark put up by John Zappi in the second, so this could swing
Right.
big time. Well, he's going to
Unless
have
he
a
gets it.
strike.
That's a strike, so maybe it won't swing all that big time.
Well, that's 3.
Take a look at this strike again.
Stubborn
You
six
know, that
spin.
6 goes late, but it does go, so that was huge.
There's 3 strikes in the last 4 boxes. He needs 3 strikes in a row to share that $1,000 pool.
That would be nice.
With Mike Poulin.
That would, yeah.
And
that would be very nice.
As a matter of fact, Mike Poulin will be with us the week after next. He's coming back.
All right, John with a 3, 5, 6, and 10. Gets him to go.
Oh, 6 and another spare. Keeping the pressure on our champ.
Let's take a look here.
Same situation. Got to be heavy on the 3-pin, but you got to worry about the 10.
Zappy looking for a solid fill. Got back-to-back spares. Oh, that 10 falling was huge for him.
Yeah, I cleared out the 10. Lot dropped 7.
Now he puts himself in another position to get a 3rd spare in a row.
Oh, that wood doesn't want to cover the 2-pin. Oh.
I think it's covering the 2-pin. Dan, I hate to tell you.
Difficult shot.
Yeah.
Very difficult shot. Even from our angle, it looks like it's covered.
Now, how do you get to the 2?
Well, you've got to almost cap the wood, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you got to go way out there, huh?
Way out there and actually just off the cap, turn it and slide it back. But yeah, he's trying. Oh, what a shot!
Wow.
Oh,
very impressive.
You folks at home don't know how difficult that was. He had about a 2.5-inch gap there to hit the end of that.
Let's take a look at this. You called it, Dan. He capped it. Right? Exactly what you said.
What a shot.
That's 3 spares in a row for Zappy. And here's Holbrook.
Drops 7
on his strike.
Triangle 2, 4, 5. Trying to go spare on strike and keep pace with the challenger. Oh boy.
Ooh. Just the 5. Nails it for 10. 39 after 3.
Lead is dropped to 2. Lead this game, 3 pins for John Zappi, but overall just 2 for our champ, but he's facing another mark.
Exactly. He's keeping the heat on him. You know, I tell you, Craig can answer. He can answer.
5 and 8 left, all alone.
Just the 5. Oh, missed opportunity there.
Well, he hit the object pin. If you miss the 5, you're not going to get it. Boy, he's too heavy on the 5 and left the 8.
It's the 8 now. 49 after 4.
Well, anything over 2 pins, John Zappi will regain that lead. Back and forth we go.
Yeah. Zappy looking for a solid fill on his spare. 3 in a row for him, plus the strike.
4 marks in a row.
Zappy is heating up again. Take a look.
1-3
strike
pocket
on spare.
Tripped that 4-pin for the strike. 4 to 5 marks this game alone.
Now, at what point does Craig start feeling the heat?
Well, he's feeling the heat now, I'm sure. But
you know, he has a way to find a way to win. He knows how to do that.
I still think John's going to need at least another mark
to put him away.
This is a long ways from being over.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, well, you know, Hullbrook doesn't go away easy.
No, and he doesn't panic. He just
no.
His own game. Oh, that would have been
misses.
big. 81 at the turn, though. Pretty good. First 5 boxes. 91
through 6, yes.
And an 8-pin advantage. However, that's going to go up if Craig doesn't get a mark, because there's a strike 9 facing him on the other side of the ledger here.
Right. Off to the left. He's hoping that wood would carry across and take away that 9. Kind of rocking back there. That looks good. Oh, no. 5 and a 10.
Anytime you're trying to make a spare with 5 or more pins, well, I tell you, it's very difficult. That's why that first ball is so very important. Good 10 box, though.
Certainly was. 59 through 5.
Lead now balloons to 17 for our challenger, John Zappi. Craig, of course, being the champ, will have the last say of the match. He'll bowl the final 2 frames. So.
Yeah, but he'd like to get a mark here before the break.
Yeah. Like
that's
to give
a tough
himself
split.
a chance those last 2 frames.
Yeah. 4-7-10.
See where the wood
Got that
settles
wood.
down.
Wood is just twisting back and forth down there.
It's got a
Holbrook's
little
waiting for it
bit
to
of
settle down.
a little bit of an angle. I don't know if you can carry him the ball off enough to get the 10 pin.
No.
Flew up and over the 10.
Very close, though. Nice attempt.
And he can keep it at 17 if he can knock down this 10 pin. And he does.
And he does. All right, folks. John Zappi now with an overall 17-pin lead, 91-69. And this game will be back for the last 4 boxes when we come back. All right, welcome back, folks. We're at the Bowlerdrome. John Zappi with a 17-pin lead overall. Looking to knock off our champ, who's won 6 straight.
Now she's so nice to me. You know what? Maybe she knows I know well. All right, don't say it. I'll say it first.
This is the head pin. He's got the 4 horsemen to the right plus the 7. Ooh, right on the head. Didn't matter much though because the 3, 6, and 10 still remain.
A little in between, a little heavy on the head pin. Wants to avoid bad boxes. 8.99.
All right, it's an 8 box.
Every open frame you have gives the champ a
Another opportunity.
chance to put a mark up in that frame.
Zappi here.
Oh, we got the 10 pin to
Oh,
go.
that's
Then
huge.
the 6 leaves just the 2 pin. Actually, the 4 pin then leaves the 2. This is huge.
It is.
So that pivotal 8 frame. Very important.
The turning point.
Right. Sets up that final 2. Oh,
It
he
misses
slides
to the
by.
left. All right, leaves another open box. Another chance. 109 after 8 for Zappy. Now, golden opportunity for our champ, Craig Holbrook.
Heard somebody say in the crowd the door's open. They're absolutely right.
Yeah. Just got to focus.
Similar
We've
lead
seen that
he's
before,
had,
3,
yes.
5, 6.
But
I mean,
this
3, 5, 9 rather.
Yeah, but this time he's got a piece of wood in behind, and that's a nice angle there.
Yeah.
He's got to get the 3 pin.
Got it.
Wood behind really helps with that sleeper in the back, in this case the 9 pin. 79.
Let's take another look at that. He's right on the 3. Didn't even need that wood.
No, but it keeps everything in play, I think.
Right.
Well, this is a big ball, obviously. And it's huge.
Huge. Everything but the 4-7, putting himself in another excellent position to make another spare.
And he's got to watch out for the 7 pin here. This wood is not the best of angles. The good news is it's a double piece of wood, so that front piece is going to stay in play a little longer for him.
How do you play this, Dan?
Up high, where they meet. Oh! No, he knew. I think he knew it was too far.
As soon as he released it?
Yeah, too far left. He wanted to go right where the piece of wood meet, I think, was the place to play that. But he gets 1 mark and cuts the lead now down to single digits in just 7 pins.
Just 7 pins. So now putting a little heat on Zappy because I'm sure he'll want to throw up another mark.
Well, I said back in that 5th frame, I think he's going to need at least another mark to
Yeah,
win
you said
this
that.
match.
Exactly. Wow.
But he doesn't need the 1-8.
No, he does not.
Wow. Recovery.
Excellent recovery. Tough split, though. Got the 3, 6, 10 plus the 7, so.
On every pin he leaves standing, if Craig does get a mark, that's 1 less pin he needs
Right.
on a fill. So you got to make sure you clean up. Ah, see,
Wow,
7 bucks.
All right, 116 after 9. This is coming down to the wire, folks. Craig can pull out another mark.
Yeah, another mark would be huge because that would force Craig to get 2. Right now he needs at least 1. Very deliberate. Off the head pin.
He's got the 4 horsemen to the right, plus the 7 and 8.
Got some help in between, or behind, I should say, the 3-6. Easy for me to say.
Got that combo going, huh?
Whoa. I think I'm more nervous of these bowlers. Gets the head pin. No. Oof. Well, it's all up to our champ.
Yeah.
Needs 1 mark.
It's all on him. He'll take away either the 7 or the...
And unfortunately, it's going to be, you know, either 16 or 15, the last 2 boxes for our challenger. Make it 16.
Right. 125 for Mr. Zappy. And here's Hullbrook. This is it. Needs a mark.
Trying to make it 7 consecutive wins, folks. Needs at least a mark.
He's off to the left there. Knows that was not going to work. Leaves the 4 horsemen to the right, plus the 7. He's got that wood down there to help him out.
4 horsemen is never an easy spare alone.
No.
Let alone
7 and all.
Ooh. Well, he wants the pin. Make the mark easier if he can clear these away. He does.
Excellent.
Gains
Okay.
2 and count, but he still needs a mark. Lead is now just 5.
Down to the final box.
Needs a mark with 5 to win. Mark with 4 to tie.
Oh, that's tough. That's a
It's
tough
not going to
break.
be an easy one.
No, it's not. 3-6, 4-7.
Wood is rolling way out.
It stops.
Yeah, I just can't see him using the wood. I don't think he can deflect the ball
No.
into 3-6. Left-hander, you know, I'm sure he's thinking about that option, but I think the shot is trying to split the 3 and the 6. Yeah. Ah, we have a new champ. And John Zappi
John
survives.
Zappi can breathe a sigh of relief.
Wasn't easy.
No, it was not. All right, folks, your final 246 to 242. We have a new champion in the house. John Zappi has dethroned Craig Holbrook. We'll be back to talk to them in just a few moments. All right, welcome back, folks. Dan, after 7 weeks, we have a new champion. John Zappi has defeated Craig Holbrook. You know, you couldn't tell where this one was going until the last box.
Yeah, it's a sign of a true champ. You know, he fell behind early, threw the double strike, retake the lead, and John comes back with 4 consecutive marks the second game, and Craig doesn't give up. He comes back with him, and he had a shot right until the end. Great match, both bowlers.
Absolutely. It's going back and forth. Now let's go over to Trina Fernandez, who's standing by with a couple of bowlers and our champ, our former champ.
Thanks, Phil. I'm here with Craig Holbrook and Bruno Defeo. And Bruno, we'll start with you. We were talking earlier about John having gained a little bit of ground. You have the experience on him, but he got you in that 1 string.
Yeah, he did. You got to bring your A game. I wasn't there. It's tough, the 1 string. Anything can happen. So he's tough. So.
But he proved to be tough for this guy over here too. So Craig, 6 weeks as the champ, and this was your 7th show.
Right.
Tell us how you're feeling right now.
Oh, actually, I'm still pretty happy. I mean, I'm a little disappointed at the very precise moment because I just lost. But I mean, I had a lot of fun. It was a good run. You know, I met a lot of new people. It was a great time.
Well, this is the first time you've talked to me all along,
Yes,
so
it
I
is,
know.
yeah.
So there's a little bit of a bright side, huh?
That's right.
For me, anyway.
Yep.
And we were saying that you cannot be topped. You can only be matched for your run of 6 in a row. That's got to be a good feeling.
It is a nice feeling, yeah. It's hard to get a streak like that together. There's so much good competition. You know, everyone's out to get you, and you know, I fended a lot of them off. I had fun.
How'd you feel about John's bowling today?
Oh, he's a good bowler. He's a friend of mine too, so I don't feel bad. I'm glad he won. I'm happy for him.
You did very well today. You've been a fantastic champion. Bruno, I know we'll see you back again. Back over to you, Phil.
All right, thanks a lot, Trina. Our new champion, John Zappi. You got him by 4. You got your old friend by 4. That was close.
Well, I knew when I missed that single, I was like, uh-oh. I said, he's last 2 boxes and 7 pins, he can do it, and I dodged the bullet.
Was this more mentally draining than anything else?
A little bit. I mean, I started missing the head pin a lot, and when you can't miss a head pin against him because he'll come right back at you as he did the first string, and I had it going, missing the head pin, then he throws a double strike, so gets himself back.
At any point in this time, did you feel that you had him or didn't have him?
No, I never think I have him. Not at all. Not at all.
All right, well, congratulations. We'll see you next week. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us. We'll see you next time on the American Car Care Center's $30,000 Candlepin Challenge on CN8.